Well, greetings, subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. And 20 years ago, this was one of my first welding projects, kind of a combination of an old, I think it was Better Homes and Gardens swing that I cut down, buried the posts and this and that. And this is like the third or fourth little bench that I've gone through, just because, they're cheap and they break. Unfortunately, after 20 years and plus the wind and rain and everything, yeah, this post here is kind of giving up the ghost. This one still seems fine, and I was, tempted just to sleeve it, fill it, reinforce it with some concrete. But they've been doing a lot of advertising on these Convertibench units online, and they were pretty cheap, like $200, free shipping, 70% off sale. So yeah, I clicked the button, and it just came in today. So we're gonna go unpack that and probably tear this down, put it there, mainly because it's a nice bench and I think it'll fit in that area. And then it's got that little conversion top piece where it turns into like a little mini high top bench, and that'll be great for being out here during the summer, eating, bringing out a laptop, whatever, and good access to the rose garden, which also looks like crap right now, but yeah, it's starting to pick up. So we'll get inside and get that boxed, unpacked, and take a look, see what we got. Stay tuned. All right, so here's the Convertibench, made in the USA. One bench per box. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, the box is pretty good size, and definitely at least enough for two people or maybe three people to sit. I already popped this open to take a photo, but this is the way they ship. I mean, nicely packed. I figured this was what the composite material was going to be. Good for the sprinklers overspraying on the feet and whatever. So I'm also going to probably spray these with some kind of waterproofing, whatever. I think Rust-Oleum or some other places make that, or some brush on stuff just to help. So yeah, we're going to get this unpacked, get it at least assembled, and show you how it functions. But again, they're advertising like crazy online, so you can definitely see the different colors they have, the different configurations, and how you can put two of these together, basically just to make like an instant picnic table. So that's great out back. We'll see how this works. Maybe I'll get one or two more, but really that high top seating is ideal. The bench can be up against that window, and if you want to convert it, you just swing that back part up, and you got a nice little kind of park bench with a little table. So there you go. Again, first impressions, nicely packed. Nice cardboard support. Doesn't look like anything got damaged. Good corrugated cardboard. And again, this came like, I don't know if, I would say almost overnight, because I ordered it like Monday about 10 p.m. And here it is Wednesday, and it was delivered before noon. So that's pretty good. So anyway, all right, we'll get this unpacked into individual pieces and start the assembly. Well, not much here as far as pieces or complexity. These are hollowed out in the back, kind of like I expected they would be. There's your support pieces, your arms. These are the two end pieces. Pretty much these just slide in to those holes. You connect the bottom part with a small pack of hardware, and put the back rest piece together. That's what's hinged. So pretty cut and dry, and instructions are pretty straightforward too. Again, not that many moving parts, and they did send a nice little thing, which we were going to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, look for some cushions, but I don't believe they had this on their website. So definitely fries with your meal kind of thing, but we'll take a look. I think some of these prices are a little high, but that's one of the problems we had with the swing, is really odd size. So trying to find cushions or backrests or something that you could tie down just really didn't work. So yeah, hopefully these are a little better. All right, just to continue, very basic snap together type of design with only actually 4 bolts and 2 grommets, and that's it. So yeah, slide these into the base, get that cross member with the extra bolts like shown here, get these, just drop that in, even one-handed, not too bad. So we'll get this one dropped into place. Yeah, so there's the bench, and then just throw the back on there. Get this thing, yeah, bolted. Get that dropped in, and then you can see these little hinges for the back part, and that's got the moving mechanism, and should be pretty straightforward from there. So don't really need the instructions much. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Yeah, so I did just flip this over and sit on it, and yeah, this middle part was very flexible. It was flexing a lot, but I see they provided these little T supports. I wish the middle one was finished on both sides, but they're not. So you know, it is what it is. I'll face it to where I won't see it or notice it as much. But yeah, once these things, you just kind of drop them in and move them over. So you've got some support on the bench now, and so that's much better. All right, well, here is the finished product. And you know, I'm not one that's impressed very easily, but I'm actually quite surprised at the simplicity of this. It's good material, good quality, well built. It's supportive enough, and just this feature right here with no tools, not having to like unlock anything or unclamp anything. Just this is like so awesome. Because like I said, putting it in the back, you've got like half of a picnic bench, perfect for eating. You got a place to set your drink, bring a laptop, whatever. Actually, I wish they made one about half this size because as it sits like this, it's actually a very comfortable like computer desk. And you know, that being said, if they don't make one like this, very easy to cut these planks in half and have like a little, you know, 30-inch or whatever. So I'm thinking about doing that as a, yeah, a work desktop. Yeah, and it's very sturdy. And again, the conversion portion of it, I mean, you know, naturally this could tip over if you're not sitting on it, but yeah, I mean, you just look. Now it's a bench. Now it's a table. Unfortunately, you know, if you get 2 of these, you're supposed to be able to put them back to back, and it makes a nice little picnic bench. But they don't have anything for locking them together, so they kind of, you know, float if they're not butt up next to each other perfectly. But yeah, this is like so cool. All right, well, we're gonna get that other thing torn down in the backyard and get this thing in place, and then I'll probably, you know, I was gonna check the material, see if it's already UV protected. If not, I'll spray it or coat it anyway, just as added protection. Kind of go from there. So, all right, well, hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. You never know what I'm gonna buy next.